when the hap switches.
Okay, we got
over.
Crew on defense, we got EG on attack, and got a double sheriff, and that's it. No kind of raid boss.
Icy and Yay.
Dude.
Had the absolute mega performance before.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Dude, the pistol god.
Yeah.
Walk into this doing a backflip.
Invest the wall as well with 100% committing.
Waiting on the other side of the wall as the
layering.
drone
There we
will
go.
pave the way.
For Derek to clear.
One target found, Hell still concealed. And that's Crispy out from Kesnet.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was going to find the timing, but Adverso saves the day. But EG managing to get the spike there, managing to get a numbers
And
advantage.
Shy's low as well.
12 HP.
And they took down Mazzino. That
And look at the post plant for Derek and Nature. Oh my god.
Found for Crew. It's Nature alone.
Damn, dude, this guy's having a
What?
this guy's having a bit of a series, man. The impact's crazy.
Being clutch.
Yeah.
Getting the best of these trades. It's the micro. Crew
That
cannot
is actually
convert
wild.
these round
I want to
wins.
see it from his POV.
Yeah, it wasn't in their favor.
No, probably won't
But
get
at
it.
the end
Oh.
there, a
just call him out.
2v1.
Yeah, if you call him out, then we
And
actually
they
get
just
it.
can't execute. They cannot close
Oh,
out these
that
close
recon though
rounds.
from
And
Derek.
in playoffs,
Really nice.
it's something that's gonna
Fast
just
pistol.
be terrifying.
Got a
for
little
Yeah,
2-1 at the
8 HP
moment.
into that 1v1.
1-0 obviously.
Insane
Aguilito
out
with
from
the
the
tier
leader.
1. Thank you for the 20 months, bro. I appreciate that.
EG just find a way.
Crew just investing
They're
a Marshall
allowed
into the hands of Kesnet.
1 def, that's it.
Meanwhile, Ye's got that outlaw.
Yeah, we saw how clean he was with this against Cloud9. I'm sure he's
Yeah,
not
he was
going to be
actually
skipping a beat.
unreal.
We saw that sheriff shot that he hit on the pistol round to open things up for EG on the A site.
Like, surely we're not going to get
A lot
another
behind this year.
Yay Jet
Crew have
performance
4
of
members
that
on A.
caliber.
Yeah, they've
Sure.
rotated
I
over,
think
but
so.
they're still at such a
Dude, you know
disadvantage.
when
I'm talking it down, man. I'm talking it down. You know what I mean? Then it's like, oh my god.
Oh no, it
So-
happened again.
Yeah.
Now they know
Um,
once that wall goes
You know
down, they see
when he used to
the real
play
execution.
like Optic days, they
Mm.
like
Those two
every
flashes
time we
there,
played him in
start his
Prac on
back up,
Ascent,
give
he would drop
KO knife
35.
to suppress.
And
It's
he-
gonna be
actually
the start of
felt
things. That
Just
dart
just jet, just
from
everyone was
Adverso
calling him
cannot
like
be
a
used
one
now.
trick on chamber,
You see the
and then we're
strength
just
of
playing
the
him
wall
in practice. He's
comp
dropping
as soon as
35
they
every time. We're
got
just
the
like Jesus.
water wall that comes back up.
There's
Gonna-
no
he's
getting
gonna own
around
us.
it.
Hit
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah.
Verso's close by.
This is actually really
He's the trap
dangerous.
line. Wait, he runs right at him. But Icy connects. Crew in a position to steal this one away.
What the?
Right,
What
of course,
the?
it's Yay.
No, 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 no,
Three
no,
for
no, no.
him.
Oh,
Kesnet
I had him.
in a 1v2.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Drops back down. With the Marshall looking to connect, but tagged through the
No,
wall.
Yay is actually on one.
Problem not getting.
Dude,
Like, I don't
what
know
is
why.
this?
Now, give me that
Saved him.
POV round. Give me that
Ye's
POV
just
round.
built different.
Like,
He
how
went
is he
for the
looking calm like
no-scope.
that?
Simply put,
Yeah, he's just out here,
How's
just
that
not
get
scoping.
easy?
Yes, it was.
Jesus.
Ridiculous stuff.
Okay, that's
I mean,
fine.
It
Yeah,
was
cool.
looking good for
Dude, that's
Crew.
too
Yeah,
accurate,
light
man.
work.
The double harbor walls, they
It's too
dodged
accurate.
a lot of the KO flashes, and there was honestly a team flash as well that hit
It's gotta be a
Icy.
feel good for him as well. You
He
know
was
what I
still
mean?
able
Just
to
having these
settle
like
and get one,
mad
but-
rounds like this.
Crew,
Bro, just
they got 3
snowball.
weapons
I
out
think
of the
anything
hands
off the
of
bleed's
EG,
gotta
and
feel
now
nice.
Ye is on a Marshall himself.
Yeah.
And pay attention to Kesnet's buy
Yeah.
here. He's at the B site with an outlaw.
Ooh.
That's where the threat lies.
Yeah, look at all this utility.
This
Good
is
info.
nice
Just
though. Like as
sniffing
soon as
out
that knife
where
goes
Kesnet's
in, they
playing.
just respect it. They know most
Should give
likely.
confidence to
some
the rest
kinda
of EG
outlaw
that A
op.
side is weak.
Flash to re-swing, get to the angle.
Yeah, he has to take a step back. Tucks behind the wall. Tucks back yellow. He didn't have his dash. Couple of pot shots thrown at Ye there. Takes some damage.
Yeah, he's staying. He's holding his ground, but he does lose the head-to-head. It's going to be a speed up on A side.
Dude,
Superman's
it's
gonna
kind of
try to
mad
find
that
alert
Ye
timing,
backs
but there's
himself
so
on
much
that with
build
Marshall.
here.
Like that's, he's
Nice.
like, yeah, sure.
Of course I
Yeah.
win that. I just need Icy to have
See,
like one
another
feel good round.
Man-up advantage for Crew.
So then it doesn't
This
just
is where
feel like
things go south
random
for
they
them,
had that
Doug.
mad upswing game on
bonus
the
to get
But dude, he was like,
yesterday.
he was like quiet until like
Gotta avoid
overtime,
that here.
and then he was just
Yeah.
getting double in
No,
middle.
That's true. That's true. Like it feels like he's trying to play confident, but
He's
just not hitting
Power,
shit.
but can they convert the kills? Trades working out when you're up numbers.
the-
Derek.
where's Superman?
The
Oh,
jet dash right by
that
his
lurk
face.
from Shy.
Ah, yeah, Shai's
Shy is
absolutely
on
on
the
this.
flank. Superman
Oh,
down. Can Derek do this? A 1v2. He's waiting for the other flank. Knows where it is.
Oh, dude, imagine.
I'm not hitting today.
It's pretty good damage in the end. I kind of like this from EG. They actually didn't use too much util over towards A. The Harbor normally just like retakes Cove like pressure, and they take a lot of space with it. So I wonder if Crew are gonna actually have to change up the way that they play A at the moment, because they got so much for that.
It just makes it that much easier when you take out that guy that's sitting in heaven. So B was shut down very early on from Crew, but there's a lot more firepower behind EG's.
Two people can get one shot from the
time.
Outlaw.
KO knife being used from nature. A lot of default set utility.
Oh, that's nice. That's the one on top to break in, so they get no info. Dude, EG honestly just might just keep spamming A's if they're just playing like this the whole time. Like their comp is so good in after plans.
The only one here is Melzer.
No shocks though.
He's got that spit and a Killjoy Molly with him
Sorry.
to deny the plant.
So Americans are calling that
See how
spit?
EG navigate this site.
Yeah.
Adverso's in a position
And you're nonchalant about that too, are we?
Dude, we used to always call it that in
I
teams.
imagine with little to no hesitation.
Have you been calling it that on stream?
I call it Viper's Bait, yeah.
Drone from up top instantly cleared out. Not
Nah,
gonna
I'm actually being gaslit by Sliggy.
So
That's
that is still in
actually
play.
crazy.
Right, what do you mean?
I have Viper just spitting on the
Oh,
floor.
he's gonna catch him.
Of course, Ye pushes this.
And he tries to double down, take that fight again. But Mazzino's the one who walks away on top.
I see the other heavy hitter is still alive.
Oh,
Superman is
Icy's
so
trying
far
to
back
shoulder
in
this,
spawn,
but he
waiting
has
for
not
that
been
flank
hitting
from
so far.
Shy.
Come on, Icy.
And it might never come.
It's not gonna come this time.
Dude, where's my
Ooh,
Killjoy
I
playing
see.
like this?
Can't
He's been told to be
connect.
confident and have fun.
Waiting for the flood
Promise
out from
you.
heaven. He's
That's
gonna drop the
literally
first
it.
nano. And then Tuck waiting for the flash.
it's not
Mazzino
gone
was there to
well.
greet him.
Like surely
And now the
anyone
reckoning
else
problem.
but him.
Wow.
More utility cleared
No,
from
is it
the
like
generational
dude,
hater
he's
of
got
IC.
mollies.
What?
He's got mollies. No, I'm not hating
Half
on
the
him.
round,
clear,
he
they're
didn't even
trying
have.
to
He
kill
didn't
him
even
behind
use his
it.
mollies. I swear there was like an after plan where he just didn't even use it.
Damn,
time.
dude, nice stuff from Superman.
Yeah.
Would have been a lot easier with
Crew
mollies
tried
on the
doing
spike, but
everything the
wins
proper
a win.
way. They tried approaching that retake together, and yeah, it bought them.
No,
all
I'm
that
literally
site
not
space.
kidding you. I swear, like
But the
Potter
Viper molly
or
from
I
Superman,
guess
and
Nature,
it's
probably
just some
Potter just told him
ridiculous shots
go
that he
fight
hits.
everything and have fun.
Yeah.
Just like try and
The
have no
deciding
pressure on him.
factor.
You gotta play
Notice
Killjoy,
how
you can play it like a
aggressive he is
duelist.
playing.
Yeah.
This is all because of the
I
fact
don't know if he'll
that
keep
EG
doing
were
it now
able
because
to watch
he's not
the game
had a
yesterday.
good couple rounds.
That's the
but-
advantage that they have in this series is that Crew, they play a match and they
I
Win
think
one,
it's
lose
calling it
one.
Another one.
Spit.
EG
That's
are sitting there
ridiculous.
watching, studying the tape.
But the problem is, because if you say molly for everything,
And now it's a
then
scrappy
it's
vibe.
like
We say
from
snake
Crew.
bite or like.
dude,
you
snake
know?
bite.
No orb denial allows Kesnet to get those jet knives online.
Sorry,
He's gonna have
is
to
it
turn
coming
up
out
here.
of her mouth or where else is she spitting from, huh? What
Mate,
do you mean?
it's just a thing on the
Slow
floor. It's
pace from
a
EG,
spit.
expecting an
Oh,
A push off of those
right.
knives.
Right.
The main pack is at B.
Actually deranged behavior.
Dude,
Every
it's
time
a
the hardware's
fast
been
call,
here so
think
far,
about it.
They've fallen back.
Oh, don't give me the fast call nonsense. I've heard comms of half of these teams. The single syllable thing doesn't apply here.
Kesnet on the other side.
That's their problem.
Dashes back as well.
Verso's still sitting on that Hunter's Fury.
Keep a close eye on the Jets. Kesnet was looking for that fight, and now the Hunter Fury that you
Yeah.
mentioned invested.
Okay.
Uh
Or
oh.
excuse me, that was
I
Derek's.
mean,
Huh.
why did Derek pop that? Am I missing something?
Turret spots somebody under two, but Melzer gets out wisely so.
was
Superman and
nice.
Icy in mid.
Dude, nice
Those
info
are like
though.
Starting to alleviate some of that
Crouch
pressure.
peeks from Superman always look so filthy as well.
Take some of the
Dude,
control
people are
of the
getting
map out of
really
the
good
hands
with
of
their
Crew.
movement.
Are you
Yeah.
expecting the double
The,
lurk,
the
though?
crouching and like taps of crouches to make sure that people miss their like mess up with people's pre-aim is so
Through the
nice.
rest of this round.
So much mid pressure was used, and Icy's still here. Melzer,
Convincing rounds.
not much he can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and think of a way to say, you know, Viper's gobbing on the floor or
Did a great
something. Like,
job
What do you call
finessing
them?
around
Broadcast.
mid.
Snake bite.
I like that Icy takes contact
Molly.
on that turret, and Superman is ready and dialed for
I'm trying
this
to actually
shot.
think what I'd say.
Good
I've never
reactions
called it
from
spit
him.
in my life.
Yo, they are pissed.
But Baby Bay said it right, and he's a player. I think it's a
Losing
common
rounds
player
like
call.
that. And that's what we saw happen to them against MIBR. It was
There's
really
a lot
the
of player
downfall.
calls
At
that we
some
can't
point, it
say
felt
on
like
air.
they were in the
That's
walls,
true,
right?
yeah.
Just getting killed from so many different angles.
That is true.
And another early timeout. Last time against MIBR, it was at what?
Yeah, I'm trying to
4-0?
think.
Yeah,
Like,
something like
yeah, I'd
this.
just say snakebite.
Yeah.
History is repeating itself so far. Yeah, crew, they did survive the bonus.
Anonymous
but
gifter, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate the gifted.
It was very costly.
Definitely
Who
not saying that
they
one.
gifted it to? Who
Not
they
saying that
gifted
one.
to?
And now
Jesus.
EG,
Why? It's just
they're the ones that start off hot.
It's
on
just
this map of
Valorant related.
Icebox.
Is it?
They really
It's a player call.
haven't had to do
Okay.
anything too crazy. I mean, that mid lurk was
Seems fine.
probably as good as it gets. Everything else has just been down to the wire.
Refresh as well.
Clutches
Refresh. Thanks so
are
much for
in
the
favor
prime.
for EG today.
Thank you for the 5 months.
Yeah, Baby
really
has
clean
hit some
things up.
horrific lines. Like, I genuinely love
You wanna
Baby.
keep their playoff dreams alive.
He said some wild shit.
Check in on
No,
the
he has,
Stars.
yeah.
Yay, 8-3. I mean,
I love it.
completely
Oh my
dominating
god.
so
Are
far.
we
and
using
then
our
you take a
util?
look on the other side of the map. You
Look
take
at
a look at Kesnet,
Look at
and
that.
It's
Look
lackluster.
at that singular
Do you
lineup.
reckon it hits?
For a team that has
No.
had complete control on Xbox the entire
No.
stage.
You meant to
No,
back
it does
it.
not.
One falter yesterday. Yeah, maybe. It was Icebox.
Now
it
we're
was
gonna-
MIBR, but
We're gonna absolutely miss those.
Oh, we'll never
That's
find
what
out.
they said the first
Okay, I
time
did hit
when they
though.
lost
Did
to
hit
EG.
disco
Oh,
shot.
it was just a one-off.
yeah.
No. NT.
Look at how aggressive Superman is in mid. He's ridiculous. Just really taking a page out of Shenham's book right now. And somehow EG have read into the fact that crew are going to be putting Kesnet towards this A site, and they've taken full B control. Ye is sitting at top yellow, and nobody
Dude.
from crew
There's a chance
didn't know
Shy
that.
doesn't
Shy
consider
heard that
the...
dash, though. Alarmbot's still up.
he's
so
here.
Ye might get a free pick here because
Yeah,
of that.
they might. Prius, mate, lock
You
in,
might
please.
see Mizzino just walk into the crosshairs of Ye.
The spike is
Okay,
here.
now they hit the alarm bot.
That alarm bot sounded like it was
Yeah.
popped. So they understand where some of this attack is headed, and Nature commits to getting the spike down.
Oh, dude, that's a lay ult as well.
Way too late. It's not
Yeah.
going to connect on anybody.
Way late.
Mizzino gets walked on
what are
from
we up
top
to?
site.
What are we
Oh.
up to?
Crew looks so
I mean, I
lost
take it,
It's-
but
on this map right now.
It's
I'm baffled.
snowballing out of
Dude,
control.
this is a shocker from crew.
And Derek just heard this mid lurk as
oh,
well.
mate, your chat started to remember some horrific casting lines, and I need to
Superman's
not
just going to
speak.
wait if Shy drops early
Yeah,
on.
they keep the logs.
Superman gets
They've
enabled.
literally got such good memory. Oh my god, yeah.
Even simple sidestepping,
Skills are
the
ridiculous.
shot
Here we
spin,
go.
Icy
Icy's
Good boy.
He's feeling it now. He's feeling.
nothing you can do for
Icy's
shot.
not my boy
No,
for starters.
in a
We're not.
1v3,
No,
Oh, really?
because that happened.
Ult in play, but Derek
Dude,
cleans it
that
up,
that
and
was
EG
the
push on.
round-winning play though.
Completely outplayed.
Yeah.
Kesnet
Cut the clip
rotating through Snowman.
real close
Not
to that.
ready for
That
someone
too.
being top yellow. I imagine it was just a jump
Still
scare
my
moment
favorite
for him.
casting moment is
And Nature
Steel
winning that
calling
1v1,
Red
yeah,
Guard
look, Kesnet
Wingman.
has no
I will
idea
never
someone's
get
up
over
there.
that.
Nah, that was
He thinks everything
actually
is all safe, but
incredible.
It was
because
members
so
of EG
funny.
were pushed up so
it makes
far,
me
so
want to talk shit
aggressive.
too, but I don't have the
Not
capability
showing a
to talk
single
shit.
ounce of
Yeah,
So then I
yeah.
encourage
to this
him to
crew
do
roster.
it. You know what I mean? I'm like, let's really get into that then. Let's
Now you have
let's also
lockdown on
then
both
actually
ends.
analytically
Vipers
explain what you mean, rather
ultimate
than
on
just
both
being
ends
toxic
as
as
well.
well. It's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, that's true.
Layers.
No,
weaponry
that's
is
true.
not there
It was
for
it
crew.
was so good.
No, it's mostly things that people have said incorrectly.
Outlaw buy from
Baby
Nature
Bays
to use the light
had
armors. He can't connect on the
has
Kesnet,
said
but he gets out
internal
alive.
cock, I think, rather than clock. I said
Crew know what's coming.
firefox
They've seen
rather
this
than
round before from
fireflux.
EG.
I think Bren hit an incredible
Wonder if he
dig at
decide
one
to go
point,
back or they just
which
wanna
was
try to
wild.
bully.
The others I can't say. Mike
the
had
advantage
one
that
that I
crew
can't
has.
bring up.
Maybe
Mike's
even
had one
get
that I
out an
can't
ult or
bring
two
up.
from Crew.
It's not okay.
Shies up, it
Mitch,
melts
when
his
he...
ult.
I've seen the Mitch one.
There's so
chances
many
are you
with
gonna
this.
give him? I mean, how many chances are you going to give him?
No.
Yeah.
Striker's had one.
More than one is too many.
Did they not
Oh,
watch what
it literally gets me.
Ye was
Alright, I
doing
gotta focus.
in the
It's
previous
fine,
match
it's a
against
Chico.
Cloud9? I mean,
Yeah,
having
it is
those
easy.
pixel angles?
All good.
Two players detained on the other side of the ult, but it's a bait. There's help on the other side.
Com is everywhere. Yeah, no,
If
the
you shies all.
shouting the word
You're
com, wasn't it? Was that
matter,
Seth who said that? Com is
They're
everywhere.
all so far up. It's a firing squad.
Uh,
As Crew try to take space,
That one's
try to
funny,
get
though.
into the
Doug?
site.
It was ripping.
they're
Guys,
met
it
by
was
an
Doug. It
Arsenal.
was Doug. It's got to be
Everyone's
Doug.
getting
Yeah.
the blame for it.
No, because I think Seth sent just yelling the
Nature
word
was someone who
"com"
was
really loudly.
quiet
I swear
in
it's
their
on his
last
scent or
series
something.
win against
Maybe I'm
Cloud9, and he
mistaken,
even
but
stated
it
so. He
cracks
was
me
like,
up.
I'm glad my stars were able to shine.
Mate, it's
For him
brilliant.
to be stepping up like this on the
Sachi?
initiator.
Oh, that was a good one. Sachi was
Now,
crazy.
I've had some bad ones with that
Second
because
KO
I
ultimate.
trusted
It's just
a
gonna
sheet
further
I get
the
given which says
snowball
the name. The fact that Baby Bay just sent that of his
Crew?
own accord, brilliant. He's just like, I'll just make up how your name said, mate.
Again.
Dude, Sachi was so good.
They're struggling against retakes. They can't hold
Yeah, the
sights.
Monye, yeah.
The fights
Monye,
aren't
I
easy
forgot about
together,
that,
and
Yeah,
part of that is
yeah.
because of
Because on our
EG's
sheet, that's what it said, and I was
utility
like,
that
are
they're
we
using on
sure?
site,
And they were like,
but
yeah. We've
it's a
spoken
timeout.
to them.
The
I'm like,
last
cool.
timeout
Yeah,
man.
he's,
for
he's
Crew.
French.
Yeah, man, that's
Last
so like
hope
say
to
his
try to
name.
get
I
through to these
bet.
guys, and you can see the struggle on the faces of Crew right now.
Mate, they're struggling out here. This is a double timeout.
Yep. Yep.
Have to get
But I mean,
something
that
going.
you
ult
locked
round
in?
was...
Did you locked in?
Had enough
Don't
money
worry
to
about
buy
it.
an operator.
I agree, they're locked in, but I think
He's
Crew
gonna
are
have to try to
looking...
find
Like, I don't
what
think they were
they-
looking bad
he
on
needs to
Lotus,
get
but I think they're
aggressive.
looking bad here.
I
This is a
don't
map
know
pick.
much about their
Kesnet needs to
Icebox.
get aggressive. He has to be the one that steps it up on this defensive side. He has
Lost to
to.
MIBR.
Win
they were
these
good at
head-to-head
Icebox
duels, he has to
historically,
put his
weren't
team
they?
in a spot
Mhm.
where they have the advantage.
Like they went for like they beat Sen on it,
Maybe
beat
just go
100
for broke.
Thieves.
Try to kill as
We
many
had
as
a
you
game
can.
where
happening
Mizzino
now?
was looking
I
like
mean,
prime
somebody has to
Aspas.
be the answer to Yay.
Like, he was just popping everyone.
Like, again, like
What's changed?
Kesnet,
Like, yeah, Ye's having a
although
good game,
everyone
but it's
from
not the
EG
first
is
time he
gonna be
faced
at
a
B,
Jet
and
in
he's not gonna
form.
have to
But
run
do
to them.
Crew
He's
do
taking
this
such a
where they
passive
just
op angle
Yeah.
on top
disappear?
gen. We saw him try to do this in his last match. It doesn't get you much value. You gotta force the issue. You have to disrupt. But Nature is calling a great game right now.
Because it's not even that passive or
Rotations are
slow
coming into
or, you know,
B-side.
like overly methodical. Oops.
Flash in the
Smack your
dark,
shins
that's
on
the
yellow,
pin,
all
and
good.
that's going to provide a little bit of cover. Is there any acceleration on the
Oh
other side
boy,
of this?
here we go.
Oh my god.
Investigating
That
the
great
road
flash.
On the other side, and Icy
Wow.
gets his. Both teams trying to
He's
beckon
still
for
alive.
control around the pits.
Alza?
Rez brings
player.
Nature back.
Dude,
into
the
the
res is
equation, and now
fast
EG at a
now.
numbers
Real
advantage.
fast. Dude, Ye gets the
As
most
Ye
important
gets
kill. Dude, this is another round done.
Yeah, he's cooking.
Dude, that
yeah,
Killjoy
shot
ult, I'm
30.
not sure about that. Dude, these ults though. These ults from
They
Crew.
play that Viper's
They feel
pit. There's
desperate.
no
You know what I
space
mean? They
for
just
Crew.
feel-
They have to save
Yeah.
again.
They're not getting anything.
And I just
It's
saw
like one of
Kesnet
those where they're so
hit
far
another
behind,
side.
so
I
they
mean,
go
you're
for
just
like
oh my
hero
gosh.
plays of like, yeah, this
Yeah.
It really
it might be
feels
good
like
enough to
that.
win
That's
us
the
the
way things
rounds,
are
and then it's
Yeah.
too far gone.
Derek is hunting very
The
early
scoreline
on as
might
well.
get your
He's gonna
mod
get
spammed.
punished for it,
I'm
but
pretty sure.
Yeah.
I hope they're okay. I hope I
EG
shout
can
to their
do no
phone.
wrong right now.
This is actually
Some
crazy.
really good pop flashes from Nature.
Like
to take out
fundamentally, it's
Adverso.
crazy.
Icy
I don't
goes
get
one
how
for
this
one,
team-
but
This is the most inconsistent
they were
team.
able to
Yeah.
push Melzer
In
all
Valorant
the
at
way
the
back
moment.
from that B site.
Remember,
Like,
this is a crew who came
Map
in as
one
the number one
is
seed from the
you know
Alpha
quite
group.
reasonable in a
Map
way
one
with
was good.
This
Lotus.
is a
Like,
crew that
yeah,
everyone thought
that's
had
fair.
finally figured it
Seeing
out,
a
would
7-1 on
finally make their way
Icebox
back to
and
the
EG
global
what
stage
played
and
it
be able
now.
to
This is
compete.
their second game, if I'm not mistaken.
When EG
But again, you
Yeah,
can't
with
first
this
time
comparing,
bounce
yeah.
back
Keep,
was great.
yeah,
They
it's
took
like
out
that's
100
not
Thieves.
really like reinventing the wheel on Icebox. Like this is nothing new. I'm not like going, oh, seen Icebox done
This
this way.
Playoff
So I don't
evil
understand how Crew are
geniuses.
smacking their heads against a wall
They're just
already.
different. They're making a run for it. They've won 3 matches in a row. The momentum going into playoffs is in their favor. Yeah, they had to start from the lower bracket, but what a story.
Talon, yeah,
5
Talon are
rounds
kind of
in a row.
inconsistent, but I think Talon have valid
EG.
excuse right now. So
More spread default this time for EG.
like we give Talon
Kesnet
benefit of the
another
doubt for
passive
sure.
offline on A.
Dude, they gotta win this round.
It's
Another
so
eco
easy
follows
to
this
push
one. They
back.
get the op out.
Covers
They got
one gen.
Mizzino's ult. This is a hard ult to mess up.
Again, there needs to be a spark in Crew. They need to take the fight to EG. Maybe on a re-clear timing, whatever. It doesn't matter. I just feel like
What I think about Talon's new players,
staying
and they're really
still in
good.
your
I think Talon are
formations
actually gonna be
allowing
really
EG to
good.
take all the space and take the fight
If
to
not,
you is
they
just
might
not
be
it.
already.
Has
Because
not been
I'm
working
watching
for
some of
you
their maps
up
and they
to
look
this point.
sick.
It's almost like you're playing to lose.
But it's just time and map all at the moment.
Knife not tagging anyone close to flash on the other side, and Ye swings out.
Kesnet finally leaves that A line out, doubles back. It's just a deposit of Ye right now towards yellow.
Spike's going B.
yeah,
Spike is not far off.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's a
everyone's
fake right now
really
for
far
VCT.
away.
Trying
They're
to sell that
really
it's gonna be
thinking
A,
that they're
they
gonna
with that
bite on
drone.
this A fake right now.
Sniffed out,
Drone
and now
goes
he's
in. Dude, they got
confidence
20
for Ye to try
seconds,
to
and
find
we
a
got
pick,
2
understanding
people that are
operator's
on
not
the
pulling
area
a
to
passive
protect the
line.
spike.
He's slowly creeping up.
Dude, it did
He might
drag
get
the
a
harbor
flash
over.
from
Yeah.
Snowman here.
Yep.
The wall is down. He just swings
Oh
on
my
the other
god,
side of
it's
the
just
spin.
so
Meltzer's
fine.
unaware.
Harbor, no one's
Yeah.
there to
Unprepared.
capitalize off of that.
And now Superman's
Well,
all the way
you
up
know
the
I said
kitchen.
about
Reversal
it's hard to
tries
mess
get
up a
involved
harbor
in the
roll.
play,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
he's
he's
just
kind of
so
messed it
nice.
up.
Huh? Oh.
Mazzino, though, might have
on.
a chance to respond. He sees
Oh,
him
the
sticking,
shoulder.
drops him.
Okay.
Can Super win the 1v1?
I have
What can
faith
Kesnet
in
do?
Superman here, though.
Cox the
Oh.
dash gets up on
Whoa.
high, has
Oh,
the
he's been
shorty.
seen. He's been seen. Surely.
Whoa!
Super's dancing around,
Oh, that was sick!
Kesnet gets a 3K.
That was sick. Oh, that
my
is.
God, that was a
Guys, you can
ridiculous
cheer a
1v1,
little bit.
to say
It's
the
okay.
least.
I've never seen a guy more disappointed to win a 1v1.
Jesus.
I mean,
The vibes are not
That was-
looking great.
that was insane. Yeah, the spit from Melzer not being aware that somebody could creep up. It just feels like
Melzer.
crew have been being caught off guard this
serious,
time and
man.
time again in this map. And
Oh.
70! 70! I mean,
Dude,
it's
they're
such a
happier
stark
with it.
contrast for both sides.
They're happier with the
Yeah, I
loss.
think
I mean,
Crew- I think
it's actually a good
Crew
loss,
is
to be
a
fair. Like,
testament to the
everyone's
fact
going to
that
rebuy, reset
even
them
he
here.
understands that
Yeah.
win was ugly. It was sloppy. It wasn't pretty. And so, yeah, maybe they got away with one there. But there's much work to be done. Yay. Popping the blades.
Dude, look at this,
Already.
man.
Pass tube.
He's
Already
flying
like
up.
so
confident
much.
again.
Yeah, you can dump all the harbor
Meltzer,
utility
though.
you want. But Meltzer's on an island. Gets his kills. Takes a step back. And now there's help.
Dude, he had no util
it's
to help him.
desperately
He's just
needed.
pure, he was just purely sending it off
He's
confidence
running.
alone.
I was
Yeah.
holding that, Doug. He was
Got
ready
that
for
freedom.
that swing, just couldn't connect the shots. And look at Superman. He's already all the way through kitchen.
If Advaso gets a kill, he
This
gets us all,
mid
and that'll probably
pressure
change the
from Evil
rounds.
Geniuses
I mean, A is
has basically
completely
cut off any
open.
type of rotation crew want to do if
Any.
EG
Yeah,
decides
this
to
kind of
go back.
sound's
Got
going to get
knife.
weird.
Oh, this feels awful for crew.
Picking crew apart. A
Dude,
good
it must be
answer back
so
from Mazzino,
tempting
but
to
double
rotate.
arc?
Did they not kill the person over towards A as well?
As Icy tries to find a little sliver of space.
If they
Oh,
don't do
I
it,
see. He gets
will
his
find
ult
it.
from this as well. Damn, dude, they
Yeah.
all
Kesnet
won
gets
their
picked
ones.
apart as well.
Jesus, that little like freeze in
The
mid.
map has to
Ugh.
feel really
This
small
is
for
so
Crew right
done.
now.
Picks up
And
the
it's
op
because
for Ye
they're
as
not
well.
willing to use their bodies as a
No
unit
money
to
now?
re-clear some of this space.
Dude, it's so
They're
telling when they won that
fighting
round and
into
just
Into
didn't
the
celebrate.
crosshairs of EG,
Yeah.
when they take control of kitchen
And what you've
bottom
had?
mid,
Have they already used 2 of
and
their
you just
timeouts
simply
now? in this
cannot
round?
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that
2 of their
on
Oh
timeouts.
Xbox.
man, they're done.
It's not like you don't have info
They're gonna need-
utility
I don't
as
know.
well, or
I don't
cascades
know
that
what
can
you need
use
at
to
that point,
isolate
you're just
certain angles.
out.
You have to be willing to take the fight to EG.
Well,
Do it as a team if you're scared to duel alone if the duels aren't going your way. But you cannot just stand still.
Unfortunately, that does seem to be the call for Crew again. Kesnet has his blades.
ooh.
Spot a couple members, procs a dash. But no fight. Reinforcements here though. 4 rotated A.
Yeah, they've lost this A fight almost every single time with a stack here. It's, A side is so hard to defend. The Killjoy ult's going to make it even harder. You have
Hey, if
nothing
EG make a
to answer
run,
back.
it's
The
run,
Verso's
so
not using his hunter's
It's
spear to
in-
counter that.
it's
Maybe
insane.
you
Like,
can
it's actually
wait to plan
legendary.
for long enough,
So what is
maybe
who? It's got to be G2 next, right? If we're playing odds.
find a
Shot.
way in.
Oh, hold on.
Invested,
Kesnet
Kesnet.
might remember how to play.
Finding at least one with the blades.
Down A.
This is nice.
Mazzino 2 and all
Got
of a
Spike
sudden
on their side?
EG find themselves in a 3v5. With the Spike still not playing it in, well out of reach.
Oops.
How well do you know the
Where
map
Crew
vetoes of the
dropped
teams
the ball,
today?
Doug.
If I asked you,
Mm.
would you know off the top of your head? Or?
Up
Dep-
numbers.
it depends
They make it
on
so
the
hard
team.
on themselves to
Okay.
close out the rounds.
30 seconds left.
So I'm just wondering if
They're just waiting for anyone to
G2's
swing
veto.
in and try to get a little over
They
aggro, try
they
to
ban
get
Fracture. Oh, they have been
little
banning
Yeah.
Fracture
with it,
recently
and all of a
because
sudden, EG
a
find
little.
themselves in 1v3.
I mean, it's
Supo
not good.
was a monster.
yeah,
The
we
last
probably
time
wouldn't
they
have played
played,
against
but he
EG
sat down
anyway,
this
if I'm
time.
honest.
Yeah,
That
yeah, they
kind of
would ban
suits
Fracture.
that
Third round
fine.
for Cruz, they get to 3.
Yeah, Crew fighting
I just,
together,
like,
using
if I'm looking at the game,
the
I
man
don't see you
advantage
win it.
to their benefit. and they
Unless you get an
convert the
activation
round.
of
That
all
allows
3,
Mazzino
like
to get the
Superman,
reckoning online.
Icy, and Ye,
Yeah, yeah.
which I don't think
The
happened.
difference.
Like
here
I'm happy.
for
Like,
Crew
again,
was
I'm the
flood.
biggest like
Again,
one-sided,
taking the
but
fight to EG. Look at how
I
uncomfortable
really rate G2.
EG were.
I mean, yeah,
because
it's hard
of that
not to.
Hunter's Fury being used and Kesnet with the knives.
Okay, there's a bit of life in crew now.
Disruption was there.
Yeah,
They're
3.
alive.
Do the same thing in this
Wow.
round with
3-8.
the Reckoning. Flood out. Go
I mean,
together.
honestly, 4 on defense is like, it's fine.
doable.
Yeah.
Not sharp enough.
No.
I swear he hits that shot
9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10. Something that he's been good at in the stage 1 was his operator play, and that was the improvement that Kesnet had. I feel like it was something that over the years he's kind of gotten better and better at. It felt like this was the year that his op was going to get immense value, but I thought they connected that for a second. I was going to be like, oh, this is rough for crew.
Quick sidestep from Reverso, and he stays alive. The Reckoning is still in play, too.
Yeah, they have to flood with it.
And you can look at how they're
Can they
postured on the
flood? I'm not sure they can
That's
flood.
exactly what they want to do.
Flashes.
Oh
Rotating
my
over
goodness,
to
this
Ye.
flashes.
Ye's in his face. Ye gets a
Arbor
kill.
goes
Like,
in. This is
Now
the
the
first
Reckoning
flood.
dropped,
How's Ye looking chill in
trying to
World War
navigate
3
and
right
fight
now? How
around
are they
it.
looking calm?
refusing to
Okay.
relent.
Jesus.
Player standing.
It's
Meltzer
nice
in
to
a
go.
1v3.
Yeah.
EG knocking
boy.
on the
Well.
door of 9.
Oh, it's a horrible
it's
death.
Zupa who will
It's
please
a horrible death.
You need to counter.
Is it
It's
someone
not
nice?
impossible.
Go
You have
Utah.
shot crew
It's not
members of the
impossible.
back.
They got to win pistol.
Side.
Dude, it looks
Crew had
impossible
the
when I
right
look at their
idea in
faces.
that
Though.
round. They used the Reckoning.
Yeah.
They tried to
I mean,
flood. The
Nature's been
difference is
so like such an
they didn't
unsung
take
hero.
the fights
in-
together. It was
Yeah,
one.
his calling,
I think it was
at least
also
last
EG
game,
took the
was
fight
like
to the
really
end,
good.
too. You talk about disruption and how desperately that's needed from the side of
Then with
crew.
util
It
usage,
was
him and
EG
Derek
who
have
took
been
the fight to
lovely.
their doorstep.
Nice.
Instead of waiting for the flood, they caused the flood of their own. A massive lead for Evil Genius's crew on the ropes. That's an understatement. We'll see you guys on the other side of the break.
Damn. Okay. They actually might be doing it.
Yeah.
I need to actually start paying attention to G2 now. Like, I say G2 like it's a fucking
Red Bull
dumb
gives
thing.
you
It's not, but I'm, you know, if you're just
wings.
playing the.
You might have heard him going to a
statistics.
And the numbers
Like
game.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Verizon
which-
announced that everyone gets a free phone on any plan, pain free. Count me in.
It's like. What would it take for 100 Thieves to win that? Like, if we're like genuinely, like, what are we talking here? Do they
They
win
would-
in any way of the veto? Is
They
there,
would
like,
have to
any
ban.
gap?
I'm trying to think, because the split's not good. They would lose split. They
Yeah,
would win
yeah.
fracture. They're not having a chance of fracture.
You're not getting it.
They could win Icebox.
Okay. It's like a generational icebox sort of thing.
Mhm. They could win. Wait, don't they both have bad ascents?
I don't know. Again, my comfort with NA is not there right now. Like, I start paying attention at this point. I guess there's probably just a shitload of footage. from
Cryo.
both
Yeah,
teams.
Cryo would have to go crazy.
I'll take like a Asuna series as well. I'll take one of those.
Yeah.
I'll take one of those for 50. But yeah, I mean,
Maybe win Haven. Yeah. If they get the right maps, maybe.
maybe, yeah.
I'm
It's
not
just,
giving
like,
much though, like a
No,
20.
no.
Like a
No,
20.
I'm asking you, like, the stars aligning.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
would it
People
take? Like,
can
it's
give
not like a,
EG the
of
time
course
of
this would
day.
work.
I mean,
It's
they
like,
come
you
into
know,
the
again,
playoffs.
like, the odds are rough.
They come
but-
I'll
into
give him a
playoff
generous
with a lower
20,
bracket.
maybe 25.
Yeah.
Tough road you're
That's
gonna have to
real
get
nice.
through, and then Crew's waiting on the other side, and
Yeah, and
EG
do you know
were
what
able
would
to
be
beat
so
him
sick
once,
though?
but
The
surely
storyline
that
of
was a
like
fluke. Surely that was
Potter
fake.
out qualifying
Right? Evil
like
Genius's
G2
siding
as
Ah,
well.
it'd be
on
mad.
every single doubter.
Man, let me cast
6
NA,
rounds on what
please.
was, again,
Give me, I
Crew's
can't even have
playground.
games right now, please.
Now it's Crew on the attacking side.
God.
They've got to find a way to turn the tides.
Let's see if this
Oh.
harbor composition.
That's a bad
That'll
miss.
shake the confidence a little bit.
Mazzino.
Must have missed one. Oh, he has a new recon. Sorry.
Hard line.
Must have missed that one.
Oh,
He's gotta build that harbor ultimate for the bonus.
Crew love hitting A on their attacking rounds.
that's that
And that's
Dougal?
exactly where they're going to test their metal, and so far, so
Okay,
good.
hold
okay,
up.
okay,
We
okay,
gotta
okay.
hold up here because
no, they're alive, they're
pistol,
alive.
snowball, A spams on this
hesitation.
map against the harbor. Like
Full focus
I think they can
forward.
do it.
Superman is left all alone here. It's been Really clean for Crew, and they're pushing the issue.
Okay. Crew's
They've had
looking a
enough of getting bullied.
little pumped up.
What was it that
Little
made
pumped
that
up on that.
pistol
2-2,
so
1-1 every single
effortless
map for the
Crew? Because
pistols.
you're right, it looked easy. It was
Right?
flawless.
Yeah.
Come.
No,
think at
that's
some
wrong,
point
No,
right?
no,
just
Three,
gotta
it's
understand
3-1.
who
EG
you
won
are
it.
and
Yeah, EG won this.
Yeah,
that you
EG won
cannot be
and
just
Crew won
Yeah.
going
2
through the
mil in the
motions
first.
in playoffs. You have to wake up, and you have nothing to lose at this point. You're 3-9. You have to step it up a notch. Play like you don't have a care in the world.
Let's go, baby boy. Tell him.
That's the most
Hell 'em.
dangerous team. That's what gives Crew so much success.
Outlaw on
Put yourself in
the
spots where
on
you have to
attack.
rely on
Sure.
your mechanics. It's okay
Yeah,
to
but
do
yay.
that. You
Yeah,
have the firepower
even
to do so.
Prius knows what this man did.
Oh yeah, that shot over
Firepower
towards B
has
last time was
been
actually kind of
lacking
nuts.
for
Yeah.
Crew, all things considered.
And
good
I feel
knife.
like it's because of that, because of what I just said. I feel like they've just been overthinking things.
Yeah.
It's okay to dumb the
I
game
believed.
down a
I
little bit and
believed
rely
in
on
that
your
one.
mechanics. So far, they've done that in these last 2 rounds.
Yeah, massive gun advantage here.
This
with just
is
the marshal
good recovery
for
from
EA.
Crew though. Like,
Classics for
I'd
everyone
rather
else
not
on
see
the
them
side
go
of
out
the
with just
defense.
like a
And Crew once
whimpery
again
sort
finds
of
Yeah,
success on
it's,
A.
map. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, let's get an actual game.
That's
Ooh, I was
Little
saying
bit
it like
more
it's
damage than I think Crew bargained
Player
for.
standing.
Should be okay, though.
all good.
Mazzino. I
All
spoke
good.
about him earlier that he needs to be the one that steps up and tries to get the reckoning online. He's done a good job so
Yeah,
far. He's not going to have it
I
for
do
the
want to
bonus,
see,
but he could get it in the middle
like,
of the
if they
round.
keep doing this smoke. Okay, they're doing this smoke towards mid.
Maybe
I was
you
gonna say, if the smoke keeps
push
going over
off A
towards
or
A,
get that. If
then
you wanna
Yeah.
double back,
like
you can, but
they
look at
EG should just be able to have 4 on A
Crew doesn't
with the
care.
turret watching
Crew
middle,
Should be
but
the
I
extra
think they're gonna
person.
change it up. Yeah, yeah.
taking gunfights to EG. Yeah, obviously it's easier to do on the attacking side.
Hey, they're looking lively at least.
They have to
like
keep this
genuinely.
pace.
they-
Yeah, it looks way better.
Maybe
They
they're
can win
better.
this
They actually,
bonus
like, have
round,
belief
win a
after
lot
the
of these
pistol.
gun duels, not allow Ye to get an operator online to slow them down. That's their win condition, Doug.
Oh boy, it's the same thing though, dude. Turret watching middle, no smoker middle.
All eyes
Dude,
on A
get
here.
over towards A right
Full
now.
sending it till EG.
Cheat the player over.
try to stuff
Have
you.
some faith in it, man. Oh man.
Big kill out from
Okay, good
Kaznipanator on the trade. Rotations back A.
Yeah, 3 on site, dude. They should look.
Oh.
But it's not going to be fast enough. Nature will fall. I see a dangerous peek from heaven.
It's so messy right now, Jesus
Hyper
Christ.
Molly lineup
Can't
from
see a
Superman
thing.
and screens, but I
Fucking hate this map.
Jenny.
Yeah, dude, it's worse. But
Stepping to the side.
Whoa.
Mazzino turns on him.
wow, bro,
How is
big
Mazzino
crouch.
winning that?
And so now Crew in an advantageous position.
Spike planted.
The code provides cover. The reckoning up close and personal.
Oh boy,
get me out
how
of
did
that
they
round,
get
get me out
that
of that
so
round.
easy? How's
Get me out of that
Mazzino winning
round.
that?
I don't know.
Decisive Crew have been in these last 3 rounds. It's such
Like
a stark
sweet summer
contrast
child
to the defensive
Icy
side.
is
They've been
suffering.
full sending it.
It's awful.
No
It's about EG
hesitation.
facing
The trades
G2.
are there. They're
No, no,
fighting
no, no, no,
together.
no. I'm down for a good game. I'm down for a close game. If
real
they can't close out
wake-up
this,
call.
I don't want to see him against G2.
Damn.
I'm embarrassed.
In
Okay,
the
I like
squad
that.
Close it out.
After that abysmal defensive half.
Yeah, timeout.
And a timeout
Give me the,
from
give me
Potter.
the coach
Timeout
cam
from Evil
right
Geniuses.
now.
Exact Potter
Wait,
knows.
they have the
She
glass
can feel
cases on the floor.
a
How are they not
change
getting
of pace.
shattered?
Yeah, and honestly, some of it
Holy.
may be a change of pace, but
Oh, damn.
we've talked so
Christine
much
is
just
going
today
off.
about how good
Yeah.
Potter is at calling tricky
The-
little.
I mean, I'm telling you, as soon as that smoke isn't on middle, there should just be everyone there. Also, I feel like when I've watched
There's a
Crew
plan
anyway,
here.
like when they put that smoke over towards A,
And
I
if you're
swear they've
Crew,
never faked
knowing
it.
what you know about
Like they
EG,
Really?
should have done the
knowing what you know
research
about
for this as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
You've got to understand this round is not safe.
I mean, it's gotta be seen.
Potter does a lot of the heavy lifting and these thrifty
they also have
type
to like
buys,
play together on
so
A though,
every
because
player
this
from
was
EG
just
can focus
no one
on their
playing together.
crosshair, not have to
No, super
overthink
individual.
things themselves. Just connect the shots.
Please call that smoke by its proper name.
Right now for Crew, you've shown everything towards A.
Yeah, what is its name?
Work
I
the
don't
map
know.
a
I don't
little
know what
bit
big
and
time.
find out if
There's no
a
way that we
stack.
would call something as long as that.
Use your info utility or rechargeables
That's a long name.
to sniff out
That's what
if
Boz
there's
has
anything
called it.
crazy going
That's
on
crazy.
for the defense.
Oh boy.
No shot. You already know who
Anyway,
we're
guys,
blaming,
I'm
though,
gonna
Doug.
head out.
Oh.
Have a great stream with Sliggy.
We get a shot of some of these signs in the crowd.
Oh. Wait.
Unbelievable.
You see the
Not good.
empty seats on the
Wait,
stage
what is
and
it?
being told
Oh,
it
he's
is a
off this
player
two?
issue, so
Oh.
You imagine that'll be
Oh,
quick, and we'll
shit.
get back into the action here in just
2
a moment.
players?
That's not a normal one.
A quick tech pause and just
One
just to
is
build a little
player's
bit more
gonna
suspense
wet themselves. 2,
into the situation. Quick check in again as to
Guys,
they're okay.
where we're at right
let's
now.
have a little look.
EG up 1-0 in this
Guys, this is a
elimination best of
35-minute
3
map. I need you
against
to go
Crew, a
before.
team that almost seemed like a shoo-in to be competing for
Nah,
that final
like
spot,
this
to be
is my
competing
biggest pet peeve.
for a seat
That
at
literally all
Toronto,
of
and Evil
Fnatic
Geniuses have
had
pushed
like
them every single step of the way.
child-sized bladders.
Best thing them
Like
in
the amount of
OT
times they'd
Lotus,
win something,
and now
and
hanging
then
on to
oh yeah,
a
guys, you're gonna
potentially
have to
slipping
fill for the trophy
3-round
lift
lead on
because
Icebox.
Alpha has sprinted off to the toilet before he's meant to go. Like, I think it was in Tokyo. I think in Japan.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah,
like
yeah.
we're like doing the winning moment,
After the
and I turn around to look at the
timeout
stage. I'm
from
like, yeah,
Potter
Mike and Van
and
for a second,
the
and
player
I literally
issue,
watch everyone else
does this
go to the
actually
trophy.
stop your
Alpha
momentum?
is pegging it down the stage to the other end. I'm like, well,
Micro
this
details
is going to
that
be delayed,
matter
isn't
in
it?
a series
Brilliant.
like
It
this in
every
playoffs.
time. It's always them.
Everything was
Oh,
working
dude.
for
Every
you.
bloody time.
Do you let
I'm surprised
it slip
Mini's not.
away?
You know what?
The
There
comeback
was
is
a
in
rumor
effect.
at one point
You
that
have a lot
someone
of
did
ults
pee in a
building up.
bottle out of
You can
talent, not even
What?
players, during a
Work
live show at one
around
point.
the
Now,
defensive
What do you
setup.
mean?
No, I don't even
Like
know what
casting
region.
or?
Not get
I don't know.
through
I
your
never
ultimates
went.
are gonna
Hey,
start
can you
coming
tell me
online.
where and when?
We already saw
No,
Zero
dude,
versus
I'm
Red
digging
Bull.
deeper if someone tells me
the
that.
rumor went around. The rumor went around that someone peed in a bottle, and I was like, I
And
hate it
being
here.
told, I believe we're close, at least closer,
These
to
are my
getting back
colleagues.
into the action. I'm gonna give them just a few more minutes before we can join things up.
Bren? It does.
I
Sound,
think
it
the
sounds
one
pretty
matchup that
Bren.
we talked about a little bit that we've got to check in on again is this Ye versus
I give no
Sound pretty
further
bad.
details,
Yay.
and I will not confirm nor
Was
deny
Ye. It
anyone
was
because I
probably
actually
Ye.
don't know who it was.
for that entire first half.
And I'm not gonna tell you when it
President
was
has
because then
been able
people
to
could
put
like
some stuff
close in.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
could
it's
be
in
Zilf.
Pansy
It could be
said
Zilf.
this.
To be fair,
Carry an outlaw
I
into
mean,
this
Zilf's
next
never been
round
late to
from the
anything,
previous.
so I mean, there are question marks around Zilf.
I think that's the spark
Know what
here.
I mean?
That's the matchup that
That's
I have
true.
my eyes set on. Can Kesnick continue to cause problems for Evil Geniuses?
I also like
Because the
I
guy-
get shit for being
I
in
mean,
your
it
chat when
has-
there's like tech
when
pauses
he
or something.
takes over a game,
I see Zilv in there
there's nobody
faster
that
than
can
I'm in
stop
there.
him.
I'm
I mean,
seeing
yeah,
Zilv
he's
like
always in there.
spamming, just like grinning his little face.
He
Sometimes I
has to
look
step
over
up
and
for
see
Crew.
Zilv typing. I'm like, oh, I know there's a tech pause
Step up
coming up.
big time.
I know what's
Like for
coming here.
me,
Like I said,
if
once
I'm just
Ye
ever
gets
like
an
writing like
operator online,
a little emote or like
It's
just like a
so
couple of
hard
words,
to
I'm still
entry.
casting.
Oh, yeah, you
like,
do make
maybe it's
cast
a board
sometimes.
round.
that double
Yeah.
controller comp.
It's just like
But
it's a throwaway round.
the
It's
way
fine.
that Ye was
If
playing
Zill's in
last
there,
time against
danger.
Cloud9, the disrespect
Severe
for
danger.
the harbor utility that he was
It's
showing,
like, even worse with
finding
Jack.
kills
It's like you
when
know there's
commotion
Yeah,
trouble.
around
you
him
know
with
I
nothing's
can't
going
believe
on.
in his
they've been
face.
given a pee break.
It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah,
crazy.
it's kind
You're supposed to
of.
counter
We saw it
those
yesterday as
operator
well. I
lines.
think.
Ye still
Damn.
somehow finds a way to make it work, so you're absolutely right.
Heart
Kesnick's
Attack
gonna
Jack,
have to be
thanks so
the
much
one
for the
that
Prime, bro. Appreciate the 17
goes for
months.
those
Thank you
peaks,
for
and
that.
he cannot be afraid.
What are the
Remember the
pistols?
discussion we were having
3-1.
around how
3-1 to
good
Crew.
EG are out of the timeout on eco rounds. Ye has
Okay,
a
Molly
Guardian.
goes over towards
That
middle. He
dart's
took
not
the
being
turret away
broken.
before the Molly hit, so he's
At
gonna get
a
that a little bit
allows
faster.
EG to
Got
creep
the
all the way
hero
up.
gun on
A lot
Ye,
of teams are doing
and
this B
they're
take
trying to
on
set him up, but
anti-ecos.
we
This
got.
drone
Dude, look at
might
this guy in spawn.
find shy.
I
He
don't think
doesn't
he
look to the
saw
left.
him.
No, he
Dude.
didn't look to the left with it.
Surely they're not
Tries
expecting him.
Literally,
Nah.
spawn.
It's me in my ranked games.
Perfect.
So
Well,
it's
that's
all right.
alright,
Yeah,
though.
dude,
He
I
still wins.
I need that confidence kill. You guys go somewhere. I'm
I'm
gonna
a
sit and
bad
spawn.
Nobody
Yeah.
else really in a spot to be able to join him though, and they're going to turn back onto the fight.
He just needs to live right here. And EG needs
Okay, the
to
rest of
speed
the
up
team
with the main
get
path.
involved. Play yellow.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Numbers
gosh.
are not working.
Wait.
Superman's
Yeah.
already gotten it to half, and now choosing to take the fight.
Yeah.
Where's Jay?
And it's ill-advised. Yay, in a 1v3. Yeah, it's gotten to half. But he's by himself.
And he wants to drop here. He has enough money to buy an operator in the next round.
NT.
Nice shot.
NT.
Maybe he didn't want to allow Mazzino to
Ye
drop,
has enough
though.
money
He's
for ops,
building
so
up towards his second
maybe
reckoning.
they were speaking
3
about that.
away,
Gotta kind of
sitting at
proud.
15 and 12. He's standing toe-to-toe with Ye right now.
Dude bought a rifle.
But
I
this
was
is
just like, okay, well.
such an important round.
He'll be on the up. He'll be
Nah,
on
yeah,
the
he's
up.
gonna go
Highlights.
There's no way.
With Crew only dropping 2
I
rifles.
just feel
in that.
like so disheartened
rounds in a
with
row.
Jets on this map now after Dirk has
This is
been
such
just
an
like put in a
important
box
round
by so
to
many teams
deal with
recently
Ye's
that
operator.
I don't believe in it.
You'll
anymore.
you'll get your belief back if you watch a bit of
Crew should
Icebox these days.
understand that Ye
Yeah? Okay.
tends to
Yeah,
prefer
yeah,
this
yeah.
A site
He's taken
with
over on
the
this map
up.
every time he
He's on
plays it.
top pipes.
Fair enough.
That challenge is
hope.
close. You see it, Verso tucked up, the drone cleared. And now the knife on the other side. Crew knocking on the door, 410. waiting for the right moment to strike.
It's very hard to get opportunities against the Harbor,
No
though,
regress
on
on
A.
the other side of the flash. It was just to make sure the Dark got a tag, and it does.
No drone, though.
Patient
Kind of nice.
from both ends.
Now the drone, Verso spotted. And so EG have done a really good job of keeping tabs of what Crew are up to in this round. Not fully overcommitting, just kind of watching them. Yeah,
Sure.
Okay.
finding value
Yeah,
with the
bang.
dashing away, shy down. And he might get a shot at more.
Too
In fact,
late
the
call to
rotation
go
from
over
Spike
towards his.
from
They've created a
Crew
bit of pressure
is
over
back
towards middle.
B.
Everyone's
Armor
sending over
popped across
towards
the middle
B.
of the map.
And
It's gonna
does
be on Supa.
Superman... Okay, he's unsure about middle. Yeah.
So good at anchoring
It's
these
weird
sites.
because the turret's here. But I guess there might have been
He
some
can
Harbor
pick one
util or
off
something. I
here.
don't think so.
Seconds left.
EG can put together a
Dude,
retake.
Superman can easy win this
The
round.
turret was cleared. You hear
He plays his life well
members
enough.
from the defense rotating over. Melser has been
Let's go.
deposited, and Supa gets a kill from back yellow. What can Melser do to keep back
sorry.
the flood? Nothing. Crumbles in the face of
Trade?
the pressure.
Oh
my God.
my
But
god.
Crew punching back. A 3v2.
Oh
Kesnet
boy,
wow.
2v5 at his peak.
puts them back on equal footing, and now the reckoning, a problem.
Oh, Nature's timing is dirty though.
Can the king of Icebox deliver for Crew? Mazzino on the swing,
Yeah,
gets
okay.
his one.
That's crazy.
A 1v1, 30 HP. Supa waiting for the swing. He's gotten it to half. It's a game of chicken. It's a war of attrition.
Oh, that's
And
close.
Superman
56.
stands tall.
It's one of
That was
those
a nice
though.
try.
No armor.
Investment,
Everyone's got to rebuy.
Crew.
Like this is the round.
but in a way that was just a little halt.
That was
momentum.
insanely
Great
close.
Damage done. I don't
Yeah.
know how.
Dude,
I
that from Icy was
this is
so
Icy winning
bunny
that.
hopping through kitchen. That's
oh my God,
crazy.
Jumping killed Melzer, bro.
Dos cocinas, corriendo.
He can't even get mad at that.
No, I mean,
Yeah, you gotta laugh it off sometimes.
just Valorant things. Crew did a lot of
Judge
damage
for the
to
ult.
economy
Yeah, the
of
money
EG, though, bringing that
still-
down to a
Yeah, dude,
1v1.
money's not even here.
Could've
Guardian,
gone
light
either way.
shields, yep.
Placing swamp grenade.
Operator was saved though,
Full
so
No,
he
place
can bring that
stack on
into
A,
this
though.
round.
Oh.
Look at the buy though.
Here we go. We got with that smoke lineup as well.
Placing alarm
Is
Crew are
committing
just
everyone
so
here.
hell-bent on finding success A.
This is nice. So it's the old Xersha alarm bot goes off, so you use your ult. They got the good lineup with the ult that covers the back left corner as well. It's nice.
Oh, wow.
This is so dangerous.
A.
Couple kills traded in the pit. Will provide some
Go
cover.
commit through this.
Yay getting tagged up. Has to give the space away.
He does not care
Oh,
though.
410.
Chad, this is the same smoke the Sentinels were
Dip of
using,
the
right?
operator.
To stop
Does
the
not look like
gecko
it was a
stuff.
challenge, at least not yet. The spike not planted. Kesnet
Nice
besting
from
Yay.
Kesnet.
As the op hits the ground, the advantage is the way of Crew.
Superman got spammed very low as well. He's only sitting at 20 HP. He has a judge though. We've seen how deadly that weapon has been in VCT.
They have to decide whether or not they either deal with the pit or try to rotate
A
away.
strong
And if they do,
hold.
Nature's
Like
got that
it is a
line.
strong hold.
Also, Derek can get
Just
a
do they
spam
get
kill here
timing.
from screens.
Spike planted.
Ooh.
Tag not connecting. He's got a judge. Does anyone dare challenge that pit?
It's a weird
think they have
plant.
to at
You
this
can't
point.
feel
Yeah,
too
this is
comfy enough to
weird.
plant on this
Together
one.
if you're Crew.
Such an
Dude, he's just
unconventional
gonna
fan
hold
spot.
this.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
Walls up.
actually kind of hard.
Derek
Yeah.
swinging ahead of it, trying to
Yeah.
provide some cover as Nature gets it to
Yeah,
half, gets
this
his
is-
kill.
Screen down.
Still pretty good.
Job's halfway done at 2v2 as the spike continues to tick away. He's got to
God,
find
I need
value
to
in
win
this
this now.
fight.
Okay.
And he
Dude, I
cannot.
think that
Shot gets through,
I think that the
Crew
wall
yay.
shouldn't go up. I'm pretty sure. They should just be holding
we were
it.
talking about the
I
head-to-head
dunno.
of Kesnet and Ye. Kesnet had no fear. He took that fight, understanding that, yeah, you can get taken out by
gonna
Ye's
get close.
operator, but he abused it this time. Now, all of a sudden, Ye's going to have to show a little bit more respect to the A scaling of Crew. He can't get away with stuff like that.
I don't think Ye's going to
And
respect
because
it.
of how close the round was won by EG,
Buys
their
heavy
economy
armor
is
for
now
the
broken.
knives.
There's no loss bonus
And
money.
he's absolutely sending
Another
it.
eco play, and Ye has blades.
Late
Oh.
recon's nice
Giving
though.
Kesnet a haircut. Not
Oh.
finding its mark, though. And Inversa puts that fire out.
Yeah, well played.
Dude, this A spam.
just
It's
hear-
just a non-stop A
Screaming
spam.
after
Bro,
every
just
kill.
cut this map in half. It's fine.
They don't even create any
Something
pressure
has
on the map
changed.
other than the B wall.
Nope.
Crew are back to their old ways, stage 1 ways.
the sheriff's denied whimper in the face of this aggressive crew look. A flawless round.
They got another
comes through.
timeout or not?
A couple of members aren't even going to have to buy up armor.
One more. I may be wrong though.
And look. at
1,
the
2, 3,
ultimates,
4,
Doug.
5 ults.
5 online for crew. They have put themselves in such a good spot
Almost 6
to
rounds on the trot as
snowball
well.
this EG defense. Ye can't even afford an operator.
There
Yeah,
we
there
go.
we are.
Last timeout is used from Potter.
Problem is, this is going to be something aggro with the KO flash, and there's
You have to
only
think that EG are gonna
either
try
do
to
like
go
the
for
deep
something
one over
crazy here,
towards A,
because if you
which
give
they're
all the
probably going to be
space
anti-flash
to
for,
Crew towards that
or you
A
do the one
site,
through the wall, which
the reckoning's
I
gonna
think they
get
probably has to
value.
go for
You have
here.
so many
Jesus.
ways to
That's
close
it.
out the round.
It's like their
if you're
only
Crew.
play, really.
Yep.
Unless they want to start pushing behind.
Coach,
I mean,
Coach gets the chance
wouldn't
to
mind the
contribute
idea,
in the
but-
conversation. Because you're right, I imagine a large part of that is figuring out how you deal with the 5 ults for crew. And yeah, they have a couple of their own. But that's the last time out on both sides. We're hands off the wheel for the rest of this thing.
You have to disrupt.
oh, does
if
Crew
you're
have
EG.
all ults as well?
Crew are going to
Yeah,
play
all
for
of
that,
them.
but
Yeah, they
it
do.
doesn't
Jeez,
have
I've
to
just
be
seen it.
pretty. If you're EG, even if you lose this
We're
round,
getting a
if you
new
can bait out
map
some of
reveal
these
at
ults,
Toronto. I think so.
maybe
Because you just
can
gotta
make a
think when the
comeback
hell
like
was
you
the
did
last time we
against
got a
Cloud9,
new
but
map for a long time.
You
Was it
feel like
Abyss?
Crew are just
Yeah.
taking this one.
So what? We haven't even
running
had
away with it.
one this year, and even Abyss was like September.
It's just an
Okay,
A brawl again.
My memory is absolutely
I
scuffed.
mean, if it ain't broke.
EG have not been able to figure out what to do against this attack. And yeah, here's the proactivity, but very early.
Ooh.
Hunter's Fury.
It was July.
The reckoning,
Dude, that's
the
great,
blades,
dude.
all of it thrown in.
Almost like 10 months without
Off of
a
that,
new map.
and Crew have to speed up.
Ye's
Oh,
close.
yeah, he is
Gets caught by
absolutely
the
cooked.
ulti, and now they know exactly where he
So
is.
well handled by Crew.
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
nice.
yeah,
Molly
yeah,
as
it's
well.
either.
beautiful.
Crew have all the
Dude, they
space in
got-
the
I can't
world.
even hate on it. I can't even hate it. It's
Five-person
really
hold
well
on
done.
A.
You just cut your losses.
They
don't
can't hold
save.
A.
You're too far forward. You can't.
This hit's too good. I haven't
well
seen.
Derek stands
of the
alone
map.
in a 1v4.
Wow.
And he does not
Wow.
stand for long.
EG know what's coming,
Just let them try.
but you can't do anything about it. Crew have woken up. They've started to hit every single shot.
And every
peak
adaptation at this point
also
just feels
backed by
so
utility.
obvious too. So, well, they can't hold
They
on
comboed
site.
their
Are they going
ults
to try and
really
flank? Are they
efficiently
going to try and
right
play
there,
off site?
understanding
Like
that Ye
pressure,
likes
like
to path on
Dude.
it
fight.
feels so obvious now.
Yeah. It's this is what I mean. It's like
Hunter's
your
Fury was
options
used
are
specifically for that.
incredibly limited. Like they have two
Incredi.
options.
Now Crew have a chance to put
Incredibly
themselves in
limited.
the lead for the first time on Icebox.
Can't say anything with you here.
They're
Jesus.
investing a little bit here.
Man.
Marshall for Ye, a stinger for nature.
Bomb grenade out. Alarm bot out.
A lot of aggression from the defense here. They've taken all of mid-map.
Incredi
utility
limiters.
here.
A Harry Potter spell.
Haven't really tried to flank yet. It looks like Ye's going to be the first one to do so. Defenders. AJ alt use on a thrifty buy.
Okay.
This.
They're going to try
Lockdown?
to flood him back
On the
into Ye, but he's
eco,
got a
we're
Marshall.
crazy desperate.
Yeah, this
I mean,
might have been a little troll
Yeah.
from EG.
Yeah, he's like push him in.
What is
Oh.
that though?
That's one.
Yeah, he says push him into me. I'll hit the shot.
And not
And
really
he's
in a
actually
He
just
does.
hit it.
grab the weapon.
He
Not
hits
really in a
it.
position to upgrade.
Dude, no
Because of that,
harbor
you're
though.
doubling
That's
back
kind of
into A
nice.
site.
no, don't leave the site, Derek. I mean,
EG
actually,
have
he's got
had to
ult.
be
He
so
can-
clutch
You can play
in
ult.
their matches.
Is he just
They
gonna
baited
solve
out
all
Derek's
this, or
ult
is he
here?
gonna go for kills?
Or do
They
wait
leave
it
the
out?
site.
Oh god.
Ooh.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Two massive kills! Fishing for the third!
Oval for the
But
tap
shy
of
on
the
the
spike,
counterpunch.
and then the other two gonna be
Yeah.
able to flood.
Doug, Ye broke that Killjoy turret early.
Dude, the plant is
in
gonna
the
be
round.
one shot from the ult.
He's on the prowl now
Yeah,
with
he's
the weapon
flank.
upgraded. There's going to be the alarm bot to keep him at bay.
All down
Give
to
his
this ult.
position away. And now Derek
step
pops
should
his
be
ult.
heard. Oh.
Nature seeing one spot pass by. Giving info on where
Yes,
the remaining
let's
member is.
go.
Shine now down. Meltzer
There's
has to
not
do
a
well.
chance he
10
can
seconds
plant
left.
here.
He can't. He can't.
Whoa, they pop ults into the ecos. Dude,
As
Icy
EG
hit
take
some
the lead
shots.
back.
No, Icy saved them.
I
Like, don't get me
have
wrong. Ye shot
never
was nice, but Icy
seen
getting
a
two
team
there.
be more clutch in my history of watching, of playing Valorant. EG find a way. when they have nothing, when they have scraps. And I'm sitting here questioning the use of the lockdown. But they funnel into Ye, and of course Ye connects. Of course he does.
Icy getting 2 massive kills with the share of 2. I know Mimi's losing her mind right now.
Look at the scoreboard. It's Icy and Ye again at the top for
Yeah, but they
EG.
still don't have a solution.
And it's an operator. Back in the hands
Okay,
of
I kind of
Indiano.
like Ye playing towards middle instead.
Yeah,
I don't mind it.
Decides to take
it's
that
nice.
mid line.
Not that they're
True
gonna back out of their hits, but honestly, once the smoke goes over
Medium
towards
seems
middle, you
like
kind
an
of know that
eternity.
actually you might actually be able to
Did it
get
on
one
the
once they
first
rotate back over
anti-eco.
towards A.
Yep.
I like this from Karulu.
They
This
have
is the
four
first time that they
members
kind of like
towards the
take A
side.
control and they just
They understand
they actually
that
have pressure
Crew
around the
just
map because of the smoke and the
force their way
wall.
into A.
And dude, this is the first time that Crew kind of lose a round over towards A and they
Even
actually
more
want to
aggressive
have
here.
some presence
my God.
elsewhere.
Off this
Oh
Are they back
dear
in?
God, yeah, they go.
Oh,
Dude, all the
come
B's
on!
open.
Timing.
Yeah, just commit
He
to it.
feels
Just
the
commit
gap.
to it.
Nice
Great
They're
little
aware.
jiggle.
from Adverso.
Surely you don't double swing into this.
Was
but
it
2
too
members
crossed?
The spike hasn't moved.
Oh,
Oh,
what are
leg
we
shot.
up to there?
Not
Shy?
connecting.
Oh my gosh.
But again,
This is so tense.
2 members were able to cross. They're going to be able to get some
They don't know how
space out
deep
towards B.
Melza could have
and that's
gone.
now everyone through.
Yeah, they could be anywhere.
The
Yeah.
rotation has to hit for Evil Geniuses and it
Weird
has to
round.
happen soon.
30 seconds
I feel like Ye
left.
does well in these sort of weird rounds, though.
I mean, he's dead, is he not?
Far. Yeah, he's gonna get punished, Doug.
You think?
At least he should.
Holy hell. Oh my God, he's now just going to use their cove against them.
Told you,
Derek
man.
joining in
He
on
does
it.
well in these weird
Crew
rounds.
crumble!
that's a mad play.
That's how you
That's
get it.
one of the maddest plays I've
Serious
seen.
point for Evil Geniuses.
Yep.
That's insane, dude. That is actually
Look at that
insane.
little grin. He knows what he's done. He's
I
like, yeah.
can't believe he's done this.
This
I can't believe you've done this.
ridiculous. You cannot account for that if you're crew.
Oh,
I mean,
Derek
somebody should
working
be
so
holding.
well. in
Yeah, dude, they're just like,
Certainly.
especially the comms must be manic after someone with an
Yep.
ops run into the cove and killed you planting.
I just went in, no scoped his ass.
That's exactly what happened. Not
Okay,
afraid
this
two
is
chances
mad.
of it.
How are they up to
to
12 here?
make a
This
play to put them on match point.
carved 12 from that. Ugh.
He's currently alone A with
wild.
the operator and crew are back.
Well, crew go
To
back
their
to their
regular
normal
ways.
ways.
Yep, bread and butter.
Back to the stubborn approach on A.
But the smokes are going to go down and they should actually be able
This
to get
very
some
well
kills.
might be the last stand.
Right?
Superman's the first
Oh,
to fall. Kesnick
okay,
gets
all
another
that.
hit now,
Oh,
too.
Kesnit. Icy? Got a
Cannot
little
count
something?
Crew out of this
Ooh,
yet.
ooh.
Icy's on the counter. Ye's
Yeah,
left
nice.
alone. A 1v3.
Nah, you don't
the
pull off
up
1v3
in
though,
hand,
are we,
opposite
Ye?
side of the
Ah,
map,
he can
though.
go for it. They got so much money.
He can go for this. Has more than enough money to buy an operator in the next round.
And so he will try to send Crew home on his own.
Uh-oh.
I've
Trying to
never
find
seen
space on the
anyone.
ropes.
Oh,
Final one kill.
I was gonna say, I've never seen anyone
Not
play on
finding
top of that
anything
box that
else.
Shy was on.
No, Crew stay alive. They get
Kind
to
of
11.
nasty.
No, it's actually kind of nice if you need
Yeah.
to get a
Have to
kill.
imagine crew are just gonna full send this one on A side.
Dude, you know they're
again.
going A again. Like, you might as well
But
just
what
5-person
if-
start
But
A.
what
Didn't
if
like what they
this
saw.
time they went B? Oh my god.
Qui aurait pu prédire un tel dénouement?
They should just fight early here, no?
Right?
Operator was too far to get any value, but here we go.
Oh my god.
Wait, what are crew doing?
Final
They're
round
calling a
of the
fast
half.
B split.
We're gonna be seeing.
Oh, it's
a
bold
mid
from them.
to
I like
B
it.
Split.
I
Icy
mean, it's
scary.
Huge.
fast flank as
in the
well because they're
defense
going to be
for
pushing
EG.
up A.
Yeah,
Too much pressure, though.
this
Ooh, this is good.
And there's nobody to spot.
There's
Their
Icy
Four
lit.
past the
What's
middle.
happening across the middle of the
drone
map.
creates a lot of
Icy
pressure,
might
so
be
you
Oh,
think
God.
there's more people
He's
going
seen-
behind the
he's seen
drone.
so
He's seen
much.
two.
Staying alive, waiting for the swing, daring the fight.
Oh
Triple face,
my
one
Oh,
foul.
he
God.
almost got so
Wait,
much more
Superman.
from that. Superman's
he
10
on
HP
10?
somehow.
Makes
He
its way out towards
random got a straight dink.
Copped a bit of damage, yeah,
And
maybe.
Zeno should be able to get the plant down successfully.
Oh my god.
It's a mess. It's a disaster. Kesnit's
Hold
down.
on, pause,
Traded
relax,
right back,
relax.
though, now
Derek's
the
gonna turn
reckoning.
around and Shy's gonna kill him. 5,
The shy
4,
swing.
3.
Does
Damn,
Derek
Derek,
Okay,
man.
Jesus.
EG pushing Crew.
Okay, still one on site,
Mazzino,
one yellow.
big
Just the
play.
first one Mazzino left.
Ooh, he's
What can they
on a
do
bit
to
early
save
on
this,
that.
to save their stage?
They know where they both are.
God.
Can they find a way to
Oh.
convert? It's all on Adverso.
Big
A
shock
1v2.
though.
Spike
Yeah,
ticking away.
Superman
Got a
Pull
big
down.
shock.
He's got to swing, though. He's got to take this fight. And he's gotten his one. A 1v1. Yeah,
He
he
swings that. Yeah, he swings that time.
Oh, yeah, he's got time.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
got
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Damn, bro. Damn, dude.
Evil geniuses
That's nuts.
advance.
That's
Oh,
huge.
sick game, though. Both maps
That was
delivered.
amazing.
Yeah.
I can't believe they came back into that.
Crew
Those
just
last like
the
3
spam.
rounds.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is fun.
Clutch factor.